Batting second, number 7, shortstop, Epino. Batting third, number 12, third baseman, Bennett Boldrak. Batting fourth, number 20, right fielder, Talon Trouble. Batting fifth, number 33, designated hitter, Noah Tam. Batting sixth, number 52, first baseman, Jorge Rodarte. Batting seventh, number 8, second baseman, Vince Nielsen. Batting eighth, number 35, left fielder, Finley Hoover. Batting ninth, number 4, center fielder, Ruben Venegas. Starting on the mound for the Halos, number 3, Caleb Seebeck. The coaches for the Halos are Chris Gomez, Zach Miller, and Andrew Renteria. At this time, let's meet the starting lineup for your Alaska Goldpanners. Batting first, number 11, second baseman, Alex Garcia. Batting second, number 25, right fielder, Owen Mealy. Batting third, number 33, catcher, Efron Ortega. Batting fourth, number 22, first baseman, Matthew Putnam. Batting fifth, number 16, third baseman, Vince Vanderlo. Batting sixth, number 35, hitter, J.D. Mullen. Batting seventh, number 12, center fielder, David Shackelford. Batting eighth, number 5, left fielder, Hunter Creeper. Batting ninth, number 9, shortstop, Paul Clark. And starting on the mound for your Panners, number 1, Ian Moore. The coaches are Vince Page, James Austin, Matthew Gonzalez, and Andrew Trotman. And your Alaska Goldpanners are led by the manager, Carlos Gonzalez. At this time, we ask that you please rise and move your hats in honor of America with the singing of our national anthem, sung tonight by Carol Von Day, Chris Carlson, and Raleigh Johnson. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Draw your attention to the pitcher's mound for tonight's ceremonial first pitch. Throwing out the first pitch is Jesse and Maureen Garcia, Alex Garcia's parents. Alex Garcia is going to be catching the first pitch.
Well, hello all, and welcome to the final home game of the home season here. We're facing the California Halos in the sixth and final game of the series. Familiar faces singing the national anthem out there tonight. Our very own Garrow Von Dane. Of course, accompanied by Chris Carlson and Raleigh Johnson. I wish I could have been there. I really do. However, they told me, "Oh, you gotta film it." So that I did. The 6:30 p.m. start here tonight, with the first pitch being thrown up by Agar's parents to send him off on his final home game ever playing for the Goldpanners. A bittersweet moment, to be sure, but I mean, it'll be forever archived on AGP YouTube page. Series standing going into today's game is 5-0 Panners. And up to bat first here for the Halos is number 0 Dash Lopez, right-hander from Vanguard University. Throwing out the pitch tonight is Ian Moore, number 1. And he swings and hits into shallow left. Not going to be in time. Makes it fairly easily. Now, I'm not filling in for the whole game tonight. I'm just talking to Phil the Science until the G-Man makes his way back up here. And look who it is now. It's the G-Man himself. And he's not taking over. He's walking right by, leaving me to fib more and more. Fouls it back to the net. First pitch to Danny Pia. Hits it into straight to the right fielder. Who's playing right, Garrow? Mealy. Straight to Owen Mealy. For the first out of the inning. Now up to bat we have number 12. I can't read Garrow's handwriting. Bennett Vondrack. A right-hander, again, from Vanguard University. Takes a ball just a little bit outside the right corner. First pitch against Vondrack. Now we have Garrow ignoring his responsibilities, staring at his phone like a just this average teenager of the era. Just outside for another ball. Ian Moore misses for the third time against Bennett Vondrack. Ian Moore, number 1 from West Georgia, junior, right-handed pitcher. from Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Oh, way outside. Garrett wants it now. He's going to be taking my job. My lovely silky voice. See if...
Thank you, Bam Bam. Garrow Von Dane with you. Got the headset now, back in the press box. Goldpanners baseball as we have reached the final day here in Fairbanks. And the Panners are on the field. Halos with 2 runners on here. And 1 out against Ian Moore, one of the more recent arrivals for the Goldpanners. Ian Moore, the 5'11 junior, a right-handed pitcher from West Georgia out of Jacksonville Beach. Dash Lopez reached on a single. He's now at second base after the 1-out walk to Bennett Vondrak. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A little late getting up to the press box for probably, well, hopefully obvious reasons. It's a long way up here from the field. And Talum Trumbull trying to get the Halos on the board here. First, the Halos were all over the Goldpanners early in the ball game last night. The Panners pulled off another big comeback. Swing and a miss. Trumbull strikes out. 2 down for Noah Tam. After Noah Tam, who's the designated hitter, it's Jorge Rodarte. Vince Nielsen batting 7th, Finley Hoover in the 8th spot, and Ruben Venegas is batting 9th. Goldpanners final day lineup looks like this. Catching is Efren Ortega. It's his last game as a Goldpanner. Matthew Pinal at first base. Alex Garcia, last night's hero, at second. Cole Clark at short. Vinny Venverlo at third base. Hunter Freeberg gets the start in left. David Shackelford in center, and Owen Mealy is in right. Our last PannerVision broadcast from here in beautiful Fairbanks, Alaska. It's a windy, cooler day here in the Golden Heart. Throw to first, and he's out! Vondrak picked off at first. Caught stealing goes 2-3. No runs. A hit. 1 left on. Panners coming to bat.
Leading off the game, number 11, second baseman, Alex Garcia.
Goldpanners baseball here on PannerVision. The Panners come to bat here in the bottom of the first. And here's Agar, Alex Garcia, 4th-year Goldpanner from North Pole, Alaska, in his final game here in Fairbanks. Finished up his collegiate career, now moving on to a coaching career at Butte in Chico, California. And Agar, a special night last night, getting to play all 9 positions. Started at catcher, moved around, and then pitched in the 9th inning. And he is almost hit by that pitch from Caleb Seebeck. Caleb Seebeck getting the start. He started game 1 of this series on the mound for the Halos. Had a good start in that game, first couple innings, and then got rocked a little bit Here's the 1-1, and it's fouled out of play. Now, Agar talked to him before the game. I said, "Did you have fun yesterday?" He said, "Yeah, it was great. Catching was the hardest part. I don't want to do that anymore." Got a standing ovation, and he's called out on strikes here. Brings up Owen Mealy. Last night was the first time I've seen a coach booed when he comes on to talk to a pitcher, and then vociferously cheered when he decided to leave that pitcher, who was Alex Garcia, in the ballgame. Here's Owen Mealy. He'll be followed by Efren Ortega in the 3 spot. Matthew Pinal will bat cleanup. Vinny Venverlo in the 5 spot. Jamie Mullen, the designated hitter, batting 6th. David Shackelford, 7th. Hunter Friedberg, 8th. And the Coltrane, Cole Clark, in the 9 spot. Strike is called. Boy, oh boy, it goes so fast. And here we are on the last day of the regular season in Fairbanks, ending earlier than normal. So we started later than normal and ended earlier than normal. So it is a shorter season. But man, did it fly by. Hard to believe that we're already here. One of those bittersweet days here at the ballpark. Everyone appreciative of another great season, and sad to see it come to an end. We will bid our farewells and fly to Wichita, Kansas tomorrow night on the Red Eye. Lined through the left side for a base hit. Owen Mealy has been just blazing hot at the plate. Gets a 1-out single here in the bottom of the first. Here's Ortega. What a great season for Efren. Not sure where he's going to school. I was told he was going to Minnesota, but apparently that's still up in the air, everything. So Efren, not sure yet where he is going to be playing in the fall. Was at Long Beach this past season. Some of the portal players have new schools. It's a ball and no strikes on Ortega from Seebeck. Addison Walker's going to Salt Lake Community College. We chatted about that before the game. I know Salt Lake pretty well. Went to school in Utah, at the University of Utah. Slick is kind of on the other side of Salt Lake. Here's a high chop over the mound, fielded by the shortstop, who steps on the bag for 1, throws on to first for 2. Goes 6 unassisted to 3. Double play ends the first inning. No score. Hey, we're only playing 7, so keep it right here. Don't miss a second of the action.
Leading off the top of the second, number 33, designated hitter, Noah Tam.
Garrow Von Dane back here at Growden Memorial Park, beautiful Fairbanks, Alaska. One last time here from this delightful facility. And all the people that put in the time here and the work and the fans, that's what makes it special here, this fantastic town of Fairbanks and this Goldpanner community. We're not done. We're going to Wichita for the NBC World Series. That bracket is out. You can find that on NBCBaseball.com. Also on my Twitter page at Voice of G-Man, which I'll be updating often from Wichita. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and it's fouled out of play. Ian Moore facing Noah Tam, the designated hitter. Will be followed by Rodarte and Nielsen. No score, top of the second here of this 7-inning game. And it's popped up right side, chasing it into foul territory is Pinal, trying to go over the shoulders, but it's out of his reach. Our next game after today will not be until Saturday. So 4 days off, of course, a travel day. The tournament begins, though, Thursday night with the defending champion Hayes Larks in action. Here's a little swinging bunt in front of the plate. Moore will throw on to first. 1-3 ground out for Tam brings up Rodarte.
Coming to the plate,
Goldpanners will play Saturday at 3 p.m. against the GPS Legends from Texas. Trying to get some information about that team, but it has proven to be difficult. If anyone down there in that part of the country has any ideas or knows what that team is all about, please let us know. Go ahead and do so on the YouTube chat, or you can tweet at me if you want. Good ball game here last night. The Panners with the big comeback win, 14-13. This one's popped into the stands. The Panners allowed 19 hits, committed 5 errors, and still won the ball game. Panners had 3 errors in the first inning. But I was talking about the spectacular night for Alex Garcia, the hometown kid. He also went 3 for 5 from the plate with 3 runs batted in, a couple runs scored, stole a few bags. Here's the 3-1 pitch from Moore to Rodarte. And he misses outside for ball 4, a 1-out walk. Here in the second inning.
Coming to the plate, number 8.
That will bring up
second baseman, Vince Nielsen.
Vince Nielsen from Avila University, a sophomore. He'll be followed by Finley Hoover for the California Halos. Goldpanners and Halos one last time here from Growden. The Panners have taken the first 5 in the series. There have been 2 one-run games, 5-4 Goldpanners winning game 2, and then last night's 14-13 come from behind victory. Garcia almost got that last out. Just couldn't get it last night. Panners had to make the call to the pen, but it gave Alex a curtain call. And the Panners would get the final out. This one is lined into center field, but coming in is Shack and makes the catch. 2 down. And let's check out the Goldpanner defense tonight. Ortega catching, Matthew Pinal at first. Hagar's at second, Cole Clark at short, Vinny Venverlo at third base. Hunter Friedberg's in left, David Shackelford in center field, and Owen Mealy in right. The Goldpanner defense here on the final day of the regular season. The Panners wearing the red jerseys and red caps. Halos in the black jerseys. Say Halos across the front. They'll head back to California to finish their season. They were 15-8 with one tie when they got to Fairbanks, now 15-13. And they will fly out later tonight. Ian Moore with the 0-1 pitch. Throw to first, runner back safely. Goldpanners had a one-out base runner in the first, but a double play ended the inning. Time was called. Umpire wanted the on-deck hitter to put the baseball in his pocket. There was one sitting in his feet. And it's popped up right side, out of play.
That ball sponsored by Spalding Chiropractic.
There's our bat boy, Jeff. Been here for every game all season long. Well, I think he missed one with illness, but always here. Here's the 0-2. Called strike 3. Moore strikes out Hoover for the final out of the top of the second. Scoreless after 1.5 from Fairbanks. Goldpanners and Halos here on the final day of the regular season, and the Panners will bat here in the bottom of the second. Matthew Pennall, Vinny Vincent Venverlo, and Jamie Mullen. The 4, 5, and 6 spots in the Goldpanner batting order. Matthew Pennall from Southgate, California. Since arriving here a few weeks ago, Pennall is batting around the 500 mark. The stats online have not been updated in about a week, so I apologize that I can't give you current stats. We're waiting for that to happen. And meanwhile, Seebeck, 2 balls and 2 strikes on Pennall. And chopper towards the mound. Seebeck has it. Underhand toss to first. Takes care of Pennall.
Coming to the plate.
Play goes 1-3. And Seebeck off to a good start again here tonight. Well, everybody here tonight catching the Goldpanners one last time in person. See some of the old satin jackets are out. The old red satin jackets. Classic. Raleigh Johnson's wearing the old Tom Seavers sweater, the sweater you see in the famous Goldpanner picture with Tom Seavers smiling on the card. Baseball card. Well, he's got one of those sweaters on there, like bright red. Can't tell from the black and white photo. Almost an orange, like fire truck. Ball and 2 strikes here on Vinnie Vincent. My PannerVision guest a few nights ago, he was fantastic. This one's grounded up the middle. Sliding to his left is Pena. Throws to first. He gets Venverlo. 6-3.
Coming to the plate, number 35, designated hitter, Jamie Mullen.
And here's Jamie Mullen. Got a lot of people here tonight. The cars are parked all over the curling club, the overflow. And it looks like Brent Godina is warming up in the pen. Caleb Seebeck trying to pitch the Halos to their first win in the series on the last day. The 1-0 popped out of play. One last chance for the kids to play those baseball games they play in the vacant spots behind the stands. A lot of action behind the stands. We can't show you from these cameras. And Mullen limbos out of the way of that inside pitch. Here's the 2-1. Oh, just foul. A little bit out in front was Mullen. Freshman to be at Sacramento State. Jamie Mullen has that physical stature that makes scouts salivate. And he's been hot lately, 8 for his last 14, but he pops this one up right side, and the second baseman, no, it's going to be the first baseman Rodarte making the catch, and the Panners go down 1-2-3 here in the second. We're scoreless through 2. Have a Neil deGrasse Tyson sighting here at Growden Memorial Park. The famous astronomer Neil deGrasse Tyson hanging out in the red seats here at Growden. Goldpanners and Halos here starting the third inning of this 7-inning game on Fan Appreciation Night here at the ballpark. And Godina into the game now, relieving Ian Moore after 2 innings of no-run, 1-hit baseball. Ian struck out 2, walked a couple. And now Godina from UC Riverside, fouled out of play. Talked to one of Godina's coaches at Riverside today, Brett Latchman, who coached the Goldpanners 2 seasons ago and part of last season before handing the reins over to Carlos Gonzalez. Great catching up with Latch. And he and Coach Gonzalez have kept in steady touch throughout the season. Two and one, Godina on Venegas. And that one's popped back and out of play.
That foul ball sponsored by Fairbanks Dentistry.
Venegas hanging in there with a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Burnley's forgetting what his job is up here. Swing and a miss. Strikes out Venegas. Burnley, you gotta remember what your job is up here. No, but you have to prioritize the different aspects of your position. Burnley, man, this is your 4th year, I think. PannerVision controller. Liner up the middle and through, a base hit for Dash Lopez. Second time he's been on base in the game. The Halos have 2 hits. Goldpanners with 1 so far. We had a significant rain shower earlier this afternoon. Didn't last for too long. It's been windy and gusty all day. It's cooler. The wind makes it feel like it's around 60. Yeah, fall's coming here in Fairbanks. We're heading right into the depths of summer and Hades in a couple of days. This one is hit high to right. Going back and making the catch is Mealy. Pena's out number 2 brings up Bennett Vondrak. Vondrak with a 2-run home run in yesterday's game. Wind blowing pretty hard out towards right field. Wonder what other celebrities we have in the house here tonight, besides Neil deGrasse Tyson. Runner takes off from first. Here's the throw. Garcia, oh, the ball skips off his glove and into center field, so the runner's safe. Stolen bag for Lopez. Gets into scoring position for Bennett Vondrak. Seeing all of our loyal Goldpanner fans here today. One last chance. It comes so quick. We run into people during the week and they say, oh, how's the season going? And we say, well, it's over on Monday. What? Everyone's always shocked. It goes by so fast. And we have so many fans here that come to every single game, including our buddy Tank right behind, above the Goldpanner dugout. It's the first one here every night. Tank and his wife. Yep, the big hat. He and the coaches banter throughout the game. Here's the 2-2 to Vondrak. Runner at second base. Godina's pitch hits him.
That hit by pitch sponsored by the Santa
A breaking ball hits Vondrak.
Coming to the plate, right fielder, Callum Trumbull.
And today an opportunity for Goldpanner pitchers to just get some work in before the layoff. 4 days off before we start play in the NBC World Series. Time to get adjusted to the time zone and the heat and humidity. Oh, geez, 104 today in Wichita. Gee, I can't wait for that. I love that town. It's a really underrated city. I'm going to eat Mexican food the entire time, because they've got some good ones. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Callum Trumbull had a big game last night, going 4 for 5 with a triple, a double, 2 runs batted in, a couple of runs scored. But it was, again, one of those games that, you know, if you're a Panner fan, you just never really got concerned. You've seen what this team can do on a nightly basis with the bats. And now it's ball and 2 strikes on Trumbull with Noah Tam on deck. 2 on, 2 out. A lot of hoodies, sweatshirts, and jackets on tonight with the wind. I actually went back home and got something extra to wear. I said, nope. Haven't had to wear anything like this, anything more than a t-shirt and shorts since I think the first few days in June when we got here was pretty cool. Here's the 2-2. I used to have to bring warm clothes up here in the Alaska Baseball League days just for the trips to Kenai, because it's never hot down there. On the coast, the breeze, it's wet, rains a lot. It is cool down there. And time has hit the batter. So back-to-back hit batsmen. And now the bases are loaded for the Halos. Noah Tam hit one back to the pitcher his first time up, and now Godina in some trouble here with the bases full. There are 2 down. And now a conference between the battery mates. While we have so many people that help out here at the ballpark every day and are never on camera or the mic, but such a big group of people here that do so much, and it's fun to greet them every day. And always smiling all over the ball yard. And we'll certainly thank many of them by name here tonight. This one is lined right to Agar for the final out. Tam lines out to second. And the Halos leave him loaded here. After 2.5, we're still scoreless at Growden. Great to be back with you here at Growden Memorial Park. A bittersweet night here at the ballpark as we bid farewell to our family and friends here in Fairbanks until next June. Oh man, is the off season long, and when the calendar turns to January, I start to get a little worked up. Let's go. Is it Panner time yet? Goldpanners batting here in the bottom of the third inning. David Shackelford leading off, followed by Hunter Friedberg and Cole Clark. No score here in this 7-inning game. We're already halfway through. Well, no, not quite. Jumping the gun here. Shack facing Caleb Seebeck. And here's the 2-0. When you come to the ballpark, the first person you usually see is Stacy Josie, and she's her flowers decorate the entrance, and she is the unsung hero of this organization. For everything she does, and also just the finest of humans that you'll ever see. 3 balls and a strike. Seebeck to Shack. Has Neil deGrasse Tyson been discovered? Is that what's happening?
Coming to the plate, number 5 left fielder, Hunter Friedberg.
Hunter Friedberg will stand in for the Goldpanners. Sophomore in the portal from Lakewood, California. We have Danny Vaziri, who's doing the announcements today and does a ton of things here at the ballpark. And sometimes Grayson fills in for him. Grayson does a lot of things on his own, too. And Danny's been with us for a good long time now, and he is invaluable as a do-everything guy for this organization. 2 balls and no strikes. Also, when you come into the ballpark, you might see Ava and Cadence, or Sophia and Trinity. You'll always see Cece and her big smile. So many great people here. And Hunter Friedberg takes ball 4. The first walk issued by Caleb Seebeck. Brings up Cole Clark. One out base runner for the Goldpanners here in a scoreless third. Down on the field taking pictures and putting them up on Instagram and Facebook. We've got our photographer, Kinley. Yeah, you can thank her for all the great shots. Goldpanners all summer long. Runner at first, here's the 1-out pitch to Coltrane Clark, and it's 1-0. Clark, freshman, UC Irvine from Huntington Beach, California. Here's the 1-0. Abe Siddall runs the merch booth, Goldpanner president. But much of the time you'll find Miranda there, greeting customers and slinging t-shirts. And we thank Miranda for a fantastic season and all of her help. Just some of the many who do so much here. 3 balls and no strikes to the Coltrane. Look at all the cars in the curling club parking lot. We're overflowing tonight. And he walks them, so back-to-back walks after he hadn't walked anybody yet. And now we go to the top of the order. And here's where the Halos pitchers have run into problems. It's the second time through the order. Panners are so good at making adjustments at the plate. Seebeck and his battery mate Lopez talk things over. There's Alex Garcia. Bats here with 2 on and 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 0-0 game. Seebeck misses again. It's 1-0. Right-hander from the University of San Diego. He'll be a freshman. I asked some of our San Diego guys if what they knew about him, but he's an incoming freshman, so they don't know him. Now 2-0 to Agar. Takes a fastball all the way. It's 2-1. Popped up right side, foul territory, and it's going to land harmlessly out of the reach. We would be remiss if we didn't thank our umpiring crew for a great summer here at Growden. Ruben Cabral, Dan Angelo, and Luis Alvarado. Appreciate all you guys. Here's the 2-2. And it's up high for a ball. It's 3-2. Panners will take to the road after tonight. We're 7-0 on the road. Let's hope that continues. We won all 7 games in Grand Forks, British Columbia at the GFI tournament. Oh, the malted beverage line is long. I see our buddy Shaq in the back of the line. I guess Shaq doesn't have any pull here in the white hoodie and hat. There go the runners on a pitch way outside. It's ball 4. 3 straight walks from Caleb Seebeck. Is he running out of steam here in the 3rd?
Right fielder Owen Mealy.
I mentioned Abe Siddall, our president, in charge of merch. His wife Fabienne does a ton of stuff here at the ballpark too, and helping out with the merch as well. And just the best of people here in Fairbanks and at Growden with the Goldpanners. Ball and no strikes with the bases full of gold. Mealy, one of the hottest hitters on the team, from Thousand Oaks, California, trying to get the Goldpanners on the board in a big way here with 1 out. The 1-1 pitch from Seebeck, and it's fouled out of play. Caleb has walked the bases full. And now facing Owen Mealy with 1 out. The 1-2. Mealy went around on a pitch off the plate. Seebeck exhales in relief as he takes care of Mealy for out number 2 and brings up Efren Ortega. Goldpanners will be adding a catcher from Arkansas Tech, where assistant coach Dave Dawson coaches the rest of the year. When we get to Wichita, Dave's already on the road. Driving down. He's going to meet us in Kansas. That drive is absolutely incredible. Dave's going to see a lot of wildlife. Coach Gonzalez was trying to reach him on the phone today. I tried to think about the timing of when he left, and I said he's probably within that 10-hour zone where you get no phone reception. Here's the 2-0 to Ortega, and it's up high for ball 3. And now Seebeck under pressure with Gold on every base, and a 3-ball no-strike count against a very good hitting catcher in Ortega. And he takes a strike, thought about it, but still a hitter's count here for F-run. The 3-1 swung on and popped out of play, so Seebeck comes back to work the count full. Vince Payne is coaching at third base today in place of Dave Dawson. There go the runners, and the payoff pitch is grounded left side. A diving stop at third by Vondrak, but 2 runs will score on the infield hit. And it's 2-0 Goldpanners. Freeberg and Clark both score, and those walks really coming back to haunt Caleb Seebeck, the right-hander for the Halos. And now he's got to deal with Matthew Pinal, who grounded out softly in his first time up. Two down, 2 on. 2 runs are in here in the third. In front of this big crowd in Fairbanks. Man, we've had some packed games here this summer. And despite the weather, they're all here tonight. And this one is fought off towards shallow center field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Garcia scores. It's 3-0 Goldpanners. Venegas did not get a good read on it and was flat-footed momentarily. And by the time he broke for it, he knew it was too late. Pinal with an RBI single. Ortega to third. Pinal winds up at second, and that one almost takes out Bam Bam. Wow, where'd it wind up? You almost got dosed. Almost lost Bam Bam for the season on the last day. Oh. That'd have been something. Two balls and a strike here. Seebeck to Vinnie Vincent. Second and third with 2 down. And the Panners add on. Grounded towards short. Charging it is Pena. Pumps, throws. Will get Venverlo 6-3, and that ends the third inning, but not before the Panners score 3 runs on 2 base hits. They leave a couple on. It's 3-0 Goldpanners after 3.
The fourth, first baseman, Jorge Rodarte.
Sure, I'm glad you can join us on PannerVision here one last time. From Fairbanks, Alaska. Goldpanners leading here 3-0. Top of the fourth, Brent Godina back out on the hill for his second inning of work, facing Rodarte, Nielsen, and Hoover, these 6, 7, and 8 spots in the Halos batting order. 2 balls and no strikes from Godina. Swung on and grounded towards third. Vinny throws on to Pinal. Rodarte out number 1. 3 runs on 3 hits for the Goldpanners. No runs, 2 hits for the Halos. And once again, the Panners taking advantage of free passes from Halos pitchers. Those have been an issue for the Halos all series long. Walks, hit batsmen. Panners have shown the ability to make opponents pay. And that continues here tonight. 3 runs, and all 3 of those runs were players who reached base on a base on balls. Nielsen. Awaits the pitch from Godina. Swings and misses. It's 1-1. Well, our time winding down here, I took the opportunity to get on the bike and ride around Fairbanks one last time. Downtown is quiet on Mondays because a lot of things are closed. They're open on the weekends because of all the tourism business, but they need a day off, and a lot of places stay closed on Monday. It was quiet down there. And always beautiful riding down through downtown Fairbanks along the banks of the Chena River. Strike 3 called on Nielsen. And brings up Hoover, who struck out. Thank you, Bam. Godina now facing his 9th batter in this appearance. He has struck out 2, allowed 1 base hit. He has hit 2 batters and not given up a run. Two down, bases empty. And this one is hit high and deep to left. And racing back and unable to make the catch is Friedberg. I think he was worried about running into Shackelford. Looked like he kind of bailed out at the last instant in fear of a collision. And so all the way over to second with a double goes Finley Hoover, with the 3rd hit of the game for the Halos. The Halos trying to get some 2-out thunder going here with Ruben Venegas in the 9th spot, center fielder for the Halos, with a runner in scoring position here. Godina's pitch is up high for a ball. It's crazy here on these short summers. It takes a week, maybe longer, to say all our hellos. And then another week, a few weeks later, to say all our goodbyes. Looks like Jonah Walker is throwing in the pen for Fairbanks. Nobody in the Halos pen. Godina, long look at the signs, now readies with a 3-0 offering. And he deals a strike right down the interstate, 3-1 on Venegas. From Moore Park College. Freshman. The 3-1 delivery from Godina. Another strike, fastball on the inside corner. I was talking to the head coach, the GM of the San Diego Waves, Mike Studer, today. They're getting close to wrapping up their season. They will not be going to Wichita. He was asking a bunch of questions about our team as the runner takes off for third, and he's out. Ortega throws out another. Caught stealing, goes 2-5 and ends his fourth inning. And here come the kids to run the bases. 3-0 Goldpanners through half a ball game.
You know what time it is? It's the middle of the fourth. It's time to do the kids run. 3, 2, 1, go! Make some noise, everyone. Make some noise. We can get louder than that, everyone. Clap it up. And they're safe. Come on, Fairbanks, one last cheer.
You have to get a little louder than that. One more.
Just a reminder, get your 50-50.
Goldpanners baseball here on PannerVision one last time from beautiful Growden Memorial Park. This place opened in 1961. It's undergone many, many changes since then, but it's been right here where you're looking ever since 61. Panners opened play in 1960, but played closer to downtown before moving here. And here we are with all the improvements that have been going on the last few years and about to shut the doors for the winter. Here's the 1-0 from Seebeck, who ran into control issues in the third inning. Panners now leading here 3-0. I'm looking for more in the bottom of the fourth, and Mullen hits this one high into foul territory, right side. He hits everything high, and it's caught by Rodarte for out number one. Raleigh Johnson's been nervous to tell the fans that this is a 7-inning game because they're going to revolt. Just a huge crowd here enjoying their last few innings of Goldpanners baseball this summer. And Danny Ronkin coming up here between innings and with some really generous gifts. So Danny, you're the man. I really appreciate that and all that you do here with the Goldpanners. David Shackelford here with the bases empty. You got hugs and kisses? How about you, Bam? Smooth. Hey, all joking aside, Bam Bam has really grown into his role here the last few seasons. And made it yours, Bam. Great work this summer. It's been a lot of fun. Appreciate all that you've done. And as Danny Ronkin said here, he appreciates the job you've done as well. And I'm sure everybody out there in YouTube land, PannerVision has as well. Under the tutelage of your old teacher, Mr. Carlson, Mr. Chris Carlson. He has been the head engineer of PannerVision for a bunch of years now. Chris is missing right now. I wonder where he could be. Here's the 2-2. And it's down low, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Don't have any interviews planned for this ball game. We've had some really fun ones this summer. Danny Ronkin was talking about some between innings off the air. Really fun, entertaining people we've talked to, including all the Goldpanner players we've had. Ball 4, Shaq takes the 1-out walk here in the 4th inning. It's now 4 walks issued by Caleb Seebeck. Yeah, now Hunter Friedberg for the Goldpanners. Let's see if Seebeck can maintain some control in this game. With the Panners trying to threaten again here in the bottom of the 4th. And the pitch to Friedberg is there for a strike. Seebeck starts with a fastball. As his pitch count starts to climb here in the 4th inning. He was very efficient first 2 innings, faced the minimum, but 8 batters in the 3rd inning. 3 walks not helping his cause. And now a 1-out walk here in the 4th, and this one is lined over the leaping shortstop Pena to left. Friedberg singles to left. It's bobbled, and so both runners will try to advance, and Friedberg somehow slides under the tag. Wow. So Friedberg with a single. They both advance on the error. Charge to the center fielder, Venegas. And how did Friedberg get around that tag from Nielsen? Not really an argument from Nielsen either, just kind of dropped his head. And Ruben Cabral right there with the call. I mean, the ball beat him there, but somehow he slid around the tag. And here's Cole Clark now with a chance to drive in a couple more. Clark swings and pops it up left field. Hoover coming in and towards the line will make the catch. The runner will stay put at third base. So Clark is out number 2, and that brings up
back to the top lineup,
Alex Garcia. And now Agar. The chance to bring this crowd to their feet. 2 down, and Gold at 2nd and 3rd with a 3-run lead here in the 4th. Can't believe that's his walk-up. Agar waits the pitch from Seebeck and fouls it off right towards us. Oh, man, that kid made the beautiful catch. He gets a huge hand. It's the biggest hand we've heard tonight. Nice job, little guy. He's got his mitt, too. Yeah, camera can't reach him, unfortunately. What a snag. It's 0-2 on Agar. Seebeck, time is called as Garcia steps out. We've had 2 foul balls coming rocketing right at us tonight, Bam Bam. And we might die. Just saying it's a possibility. But what a way to go, man, here in the press box at Growden. Here's the 0-2. A lot of years we've joked that this thing's going to just fall down one time when we're up here. Swing and a miss. Agar strikes out. No runs, 1 hit, couple left on. It's 3-0 Panners through 4.
Puck Lowell's flight company pitching change, now pitching for your last Goldpanners. Number 26, Jonah Walker. Leading off the top of the 5th, Dash Lopez.
Goldpanners baseball here on PannerVision. Garrow Von Dane with you live on the final day of the regular season here at beautiful Growden Memorial Park. The Goldpanners leading 3-0 as Jonah Walker checks into the game now. Jonah Walker facing Venegas, Lopez, and Pena here in the 5th inning. And this one's popped up to second. Agar's got it. We're out number 1, brings up Dash Lopez. Lopez 2 for 2 in the game. He has 2 of the 3 Halos hits tonight. Panners leading 3-0 as Jonah Walker takes over. Walker starts with a strike on Lopez at the top of the order. Dash Lopez wearing number 0, sophomore, Vanguard University. We'll do our Fairbanks tour tonight. See everybody for the last time as this one is grounded first base side, and Pinal, an easy play, takes it to the bag himself. Pena 0 for 2 so far. Will now stand in with the bases empty, and it's getting late in the ball game now. And the Halos trailing 3-0 as they try to salvage something in this series. They've played a couple of close games, got blown out in a few others. Last night, a 14-13 Goldpanner comeback. Panners were in a big deficit in that game, 7-1 early, 11-4, and rallied to win that game. And surely take some life out of the Halos going into this last game. Great crowd here tonight. The lines are long for concessions and drinks, and certainly want to thank the fine people down at Frosty Hooters for feeding us all season long, and everybody else that comes to the ballpark. What a great group. There is, isn't there? Somewhere? Yeah, it's not, there's no sign over there.
It's above that.
And this one's chopped to the right side. Alex Garcia Plays it to first in a quick 1-2-3 inning for Jonah Walker. We're going to the bottom of the fifth. Still 3-0 Panners.
Last time. It's time for the 5th inning stretch.
I was walking down the street on a sunny day. A feeling in my bones says I have my way. Oh, I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Oh, it is good when things are going your way. Hey, hey. Yeah, my little dog Spot got hit by a car. Put his guts in a box and put him in a drawer. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, it is good when things are going your way. Hey, hey. Forgot all about it for a month and a half. I looked in the drawer and started to laugh. Cause I'm a happy boy. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, ain't it good when things are going your way? Hey, hey.
The 7th inning stretch brought to you by Lydia Chevrolet of Fairbanks. Leading out the bottom of the 5th, Owen Mealy.
The swan song for Happy Boy. One last time here at Growden Memorial Park. Thank you, Happy Boy, for dazzling us all season long. Looks like he's waving to Neil deGrasse Tyson. Even Happy Boy knows who he is. Panners leading 3-0. And Happy Boy goes into wherever he goes in the off season. You know, he visited a lot of villages last year, a lot of native villages around the rural parts of Alaska. I wish he was coming to Wichita, but he would die down there in that heat. Absolutely died. Seebeck trying to keep the Halos in this game, facing Owen Mealy, who grounds it through the left side for a base hit. Leadoff single for Mealy here in the 5th. We'll bring up Efren Ortega. Ortega 1 for 2 with a 2-run single. California native. In his last game as a Goldpanner. Raleigh Johnson, our public address man, a very good friend of mine. Does such an amazing, he's the best PA guy I've ever worked with. And so, appreciate him. You could, sadly, out there in PannerVision, you don't get to hear him very much because we have to go mute between innings so that we don't get yanked for copyright infringement with the music that's played. Stolen base for Mealy. But he is an entertainer here at the ballpark. We always talk about how it'd be great to bring him to Grand Forks and liven things up a little bit. Here's the 3-0. Swung on, it's chopped over the mound and right through for a base hit. Mealy will be waved around third and he will score without a throw. 4-0 Goldpanners. And the crowd loves it.
Coming to the plate, Matthew Pinal.
Matthew Pinal 1 for 2 in the game. Pinal drove in a run in that 3-run 3rd inning, and now the Panners have added on to make it 4-0. What a great week it's been. The Dave Winfield statue ceremony across the street. I went and just stared at it for a while today. Just amazing to look at. And this one's popped up by Pinal. The shortstop Pena back onto the grass and makes the catch for the first out of the 5th inning. And hey, we got to thank Kari, doing so much on the scoreboard this year. Started as a fill-in thing, but she's been doing most of the games and Done a great job at it. Kari, big baseball fan. And her two sons grew up playing baseball here in Fairbanks. Dom and Yannick, hope you boys are good. Vinny Vanverlo, a couple of 6-3 groundouts in the game. With one out here and a runner at first. One run is in. Panners trying to sweep the series and keep this roll going. The Panners have won 23 of their last 24 games. I was when I was talking to Mike Studer today, the GM of the San Diego Waves, I said, "Can you believe we've only lost one game since you guys left town?" He goes, "I'm just glad we won. We dealt you 3 of those 5 losses." I said, "That's something to hang your hat on there, Mike Studer." Oh, Happy Boy still milling around. Grounded left side, fielded by Vondrak, who throws to second for 1, on to first. A 5-4-3 double play ends the 5th inning. Stick around. We're only playing 7. We're in the home finale. Headed to the 6th, 4-0 Goldpanners.
Leading off the top of the 6th, Callum Trumbull.
Top of the 6th inning. Short ball game here tonight. Gonna close out the 2025 home season before we head off to Wichita, Kansas. It's been a few years, 2019 the last time I was there, and the team was there. It was under head coach Miles Kaiser. Let's see if he remembers all the spots that we frequented, so I can, at my age, memory's tough. The 0-1 pitch from Jonah Walker out of Central Missouri. But no longer at Central Missouri. Jonah Walker going to North Dakota State. The Bison. The other Central Missouri pitcher on the roster, Connor Wolf, going to Western Kentucky. Two balls and 2 strikes here to Vondrak, then Trumbull and Tam. Here in the top of the 6th, swing and a miss. Vondrak strikes out.
Coming to the plate.
Taking a peek at the YouTube chat. Yeah, Point Streak has not updated stats for a while. No, you cannot find them anywhere. And yes, it's frustrating, but we are working on it. Got some viewers from Denver tonight. Lisa tuned in. SoCal Mom. Oh, thank you, SoCal Mom. Saying the GPS team that we're playing in Wichita is from Austin, Texas. And they finished 9th at the NBC last year. Thanks for that information. Swing and a miss. Ball's down, and Ortega, he like hip checks him and throws to first. And the Halos dugout pops out, and Ortega and them have exchanged words throughout the series. So
Coming to the plate, Jorge.
they take exception to it, and Ortega says, settle down. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Wait, what?
Fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. Strikes out the side. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. 4-0 Panners.
Hold your tennis balls up. Let me see who's got tennis balls. Oh, we got some over here. We got some over here. All right. There's a simple rule. You have to be in the stands and throw it, so you do have to make it over that net. The goal of this is whatever ball gets closest to home plate will be able to choose any item from the merchandise booth, from the team store. So you can throw it from all the way over there. I'll give you a second if you want to move around. All right, I'm going to give a countdown. 3, 2, 1, throw! All right, we made it over the net. Oh, I see one really close. I see that one beat it. Hey, Coach Carlos, you're going to help us decide which one gets closest. This one looks pretty obvious. Oh, they're still coming. They're still coming. Carlos. All right, I'll give a 5-second countdown. Wait, let them get, there you go. We got another one coming. All right. Oh, they're coming. All right, pick up the one that wins. This one? All right, number 41, which is Jim M. 41, Jim M. If you're the winner, meet me at the merchandise booth, and you get to pick what you want. Thank you, everybody.
Leading off the bottom, number 6, Jack Clark.
Leading off for the Goldpanners here in the bottom of the 6 is none other than Jack Clark. Jack Clark, the pitcher, Cal State San Marcos. Under Mark Lindsay, a good friend and former Goldpanner coach. I heard from Mark today, congratulating us on a great season. Thank you, Mark. Swing and a miss. From Jack Clark in place of Jamie Mullen, the DH spot. Clark swings and pops this one up. Playable for Seebeck, but then he's called off by Vondrak, who makes the catch. And Clark comes up empty in his at bat here on the last day of the regular season. And here's David Shackelford. Folks, we're coming towards the end here. A 7-inning game, and we're in the bottom of the 6th. And most of all, I want to thank all the fans for tuning in all year. What a great group you guys are, and all of our fans here in Fairbanks at Growden Memorial Park. Appreciate all the banter on YouTube and hearing from you all. It's just a blast, and we hate seeing it come to an end. But we're not done yet, just done in the Golden Heart of Alaska. Hope to get up here a little bit in the winter time. 2-1 on Shack. Be back in splitting time between Pittsburgh and Anchorage. Here's the 2-1. And it's hit high and deep to center field. Venegas running. It's over his head. And this ball hits the base of the wall in center field, and Shack on his way to third. And he will slide in safely. Shack going 400 feet to center field. For a triple. One out here in the 6th. Here's Hunter Friedberg. I'll be calling hockey games and lacrosse at Robert Morris University in Pittsburgh, D1. And a lot of stuff with the University of Alaska Anchorage. Even though my loyalty is with the Nanooks, but thankfully I haven't had to work a game against the Nanooks. Here's a high pop fly to foul territory, and it's a foul ball. That fierce rivalry between UAA and UAF, especially when it comes to hockey. Basketball too. But hockey is the D1 sport that they share. Infield drawn in with the runner at third and 1 out. Seebeck's pitch is lined towards the gap in left on the run, and a reaching out, tumbling attempt by Venegas. He can't make the play. Then Shackelford jogs in the 5th Goldpanner run. And the RBI double for Hunter Friedberg, his 2nd hit of the night.
Coming to the plate, Goldpanners.
Cole Clark, 0 for 1 with a walk and a run score. There goes the runner for third. The throw down the line. Won't get him. Just underneath the tag from Vondrak. Panners trying to extend this lead here with only 1 at bat to go for the Halos in front of this huge crowd here on Fan Appreciation Night. The 1-0. God, didn't we just play the season opener here?
Yeah, just yesterday.
Man, oh man. Got some visitors here to the press box wishing us well tonight. crushed down the right field line by the Coltrane. Goes all the way to the wall. Friedberg scores. Clark into second. What a night for Cole Clark. Drives in another Goldpanner run.
Top of lineup, Alex Garcia.
Happy Boy still making the rounds, getting his picture taken, and time is going to be called here. A visit to the mound. Appreciate the Halos coming to town, competing hard against the Goldpanners, led by Chris Gomez, Zach Miller, and Andrew Renteria. Back to Growden in a moment.
Coming to the plate, Alex Garcia.
Well, here's the hometown hero, Alex Garcia from North Pole, Alaska, in his 4th season with the Goldpanners. His time is called. But Coach Carlos Gonzalez comes out now. Agar in what could very well be his final Goldpanner at bat. Let's hear it. Alex Garcia will not take an at bat, just gets a curtain call. Classy move from head coach Carlos Gonzalez. And the crowd applauds the best homegrown position player to ever play for the Alaska Goldpanners.
Tearing up already.
Man, it's an emotional night here at the park. Always is on the last day of the season. Agar, such a good person. I mean, he's, if anybody deserves the adulation, it's Agar. And he'll be an ambassador for the Goldpanners for a long time to come. Yep, Agar's going to go to Butte, and Chico, California, and coach after the season. So batting here now for the Goldpanners is pitcher Hunter Beck. So Hunter Beck getting an at-bat. Freshman from Allen Hancock. At the top of the order. And he's called out on strikes. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th of the 7-inning game.
Coming to the plate, Owen Mealy.
And here's Owen Mealy. 2 for 3. Mealy takes a strike. 2 for 3 tonight. He's just been on fire the last couple of weeks. Can the Panners bring these bats to Wichita, Kansas, and just keep it rolling down there? Here's the 1-1. In for a strike. Seebeck trying to go the distance here for the Halos. The Panners leading 6-0 in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and Mealy strikes out. Final out here in the 6th. Folks, we're headed to the 7th here in the season finale in Fairbanks. It's 6-0 Goldpanners.
All over the pot home tonight. Let me hear you, Fairbanks.
Last inning here from Growden for the 2025 summer. This packed house staying all the way till the end. Jonah Walker remains in the game, facing Vince Nielsen. 0 for 2 in the game, swings and misses. 6 runs, 9 hits for the Goldpanners, no runs, 3 hits for the California Halos. Check swing, looks like he went around, and yes, this is Ruben Cabral. And Vince Nielsen strikes out for the second time in the game. Brings up Finley Hoover, who's 1 for 2 with a double. We wish the Halos well the rest of the season and safe travels. And man, oh man. Down to the last few outs here in Fairbanks. Hopefully we have, hopefully we keep most of this crew intact for next year. It's a nice group we have here in the press box. Really feels complete now. Hoover. 2 balls and no strikes from Walker. Takes ball 3. General Manager John Lorkey's name on the scoreboard. Oh yeah, there's me. How about that? Raleigh, Chris Carlson and I sang the national anthem before tonight's game. A little nerve-wracking. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Called strike 3. Well, Walker's is striking everybody out. And now the last hope for the Halos is Ruben
Give yourself
Venegas.
a great big round of applause. What a show tonight. What a great crowd.
Fans aren't ready for this one to end. And neither are we. And we'll turn things over to the Seagulls and Pigeons after tonight. Let's seal this place up tight. That's a base hit down the right field line by Venegas. That's going to be extra bases. It's into the bullpen. And it comes in after a double with 2 outs for Venegas, and we play a little longer.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Go to the top of the order for Dash Lopez. Neil deGrasse Tyson taking in this final game of 2025 in Fairbanks. No idea what he's doing here. A little vacation. I mean, why not? This is where I'd want to be. High fly ball into center field. Shaq. Final out. And the Goldpanners complete the 2025 summer here in Fairbanks with a 6-0 win. As the fans share their appreciation of the Goldpanners.
Make some noise for your Alaska Goldpanners. You can follow along with them as they go to Wichita on PannerVision on YouTube.
Panners celebrate victory here in the finale as they defeat the California Halos. And they sweep the 6-game series here in Fairbanks. My sincere gratitude to all of you for following along all summer long. We'll see you in Wichita for the NBC World Series. And we salute the Goldpanners one last time here in Fairbanks and the best fans around here in the golden heart of Alaska. I love you, Fairbanks, and I can't wait for the season opener in 2026. One last time for our press box, Raleigh Johnson, the best public address man in the land. Kari on scoreboard. Bam Bam Burnley on controls, and our head engineer, Chris Carlson. I am Garo Von Dane, saying thank you, Goldpanners, and thank you, Goldpanner viewers on PannerVision. We'll see you on Saturday at the 2025 NBC World Series. Good night, all.
Last four numbers, 3727. 3727. One taken for the Midnight Sun game, one season pass, 3792, 3792, 3727. Go claim your prizes.